says, I've been taking Cardio Miracle daily for several years now, and I wonder why we don't highlight the benefits of mucosal absorption.
Well, we can right now. So that is one of the main reasons why it's a powder and it's in liquid form is because we everyone a lot of people ask us about putting it in a capsule, and the reason is the absorbability. So when you drink Cardio Miracle, you begin to start creating nitric oxide immediately, and then because it doesn't live in the saliva, it lives in the blood. Nitric oxide lives in the blood. It gets down to your stomach and starts creating more nitric oxide. So that is one of the main reasons why going down your sublingual pathway, to make sure that we have the two different channels of how Cardio Miracle generates and sustains nitric oxide. How else would you describe that, David?
Yeah, I would just say that sublingual is ideal for high absorption and high bioavailability. You're still going to get the buccal and you may still get some mucosal, but the sublingual is very, very high, and that's what we really like to focus on. You can keep it in the back of your cheeks and it will also help absorb as well. But they say that's just a more consistent, slower absorption compared to the sublingual pathway. So we highlight that.
Yeah. Yeah, and it helps people with their dental health as well, their dental hygiene. So if you swish it before you swallow, then it's going to help with any kind of receding gums, or if you have bleeding after you brush, it's going to help with that as well.
Great. All right. So we have the next question from Miriam. She says she likes our product. And the question is, she's not really a sports person and it must be helping a lot. And do I need to take a full serving? Question mark.
It really depends on how she's reacting to it. With people with like an existing heart condition or an existing kind of blood pressure problem or something, we do suggest to start slow and kind of ramp up, just depending on how you react. How sensitive you are to certain therapies, so to speak. And so, yeah, I mean, I personally, I go all in. Obviously, I dry scoop it and I take a swig of water so I can get it immediately, or I just drink it all day like this. This today is like my fifth scoop today. So it depends on how well your body reacts to it. But you can start slow, you can ramp up, or you can go all in depending on how sensitive you are.
Yeah. And, to kind of answer that question, we see that the 2 servings a day is very good for therapeutical use. So if you're trying to make those radical changes within your health, we definitely implore you to take extra or take the 2 at least. If you're just trying to maintain a vitamin threshold, then the half a serving might be okay to take if that's your only goal. Then it's a good way to meet that goal because we are bioavailable, synergistic, and whole food source. So we're kind of hard to beat as just a multivitamin as well.
Oh yeah, and I'd like to add to that too, David, that more times than not, I've been in this company since 2014 when we started, and most people come to us and say, I wasn't really feeling much with the one scoop, but I decided to do what you guys suggest, which is on the packaging at 2 servings a day. And everything started to open up for me. Like I started to feel it. I started to really see a benefit, and the ailments in my life were going away. And the 2 servings was the ticket. So it really, we suggested 2 servings, but we just want the good, better, best situation. So,
Yeah, exactly. Well, that leads into our next question. Carl wants to know if it's okay to take 3.
yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of questions surrounding serving size. So, really, again, that is going to be up to you. So, I myself, I'm not bragging here, but I've been up since 3 a.m. I start every day, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And this is the first thing that goes in my stomach on a fasted stomach. And then I do my 20 minutes of HIIT cardio on my Peloton. And then I go to the gym and I lift weights. And so, yeah, that's why I'm on 4 or 5 or 6 scoops a day. So, it really depends on how active you are, how big you are. I'm not, I was telling David before we started, I'm 6'3", 280 pounds. And so I'm not going to take the same as my children's mother, who's 5'3", 110 pounds soaking wet. So
Mhm.
she's gonna take what she needs, and I'm gonna take what I need. And so it just depends on how you're feeling on it.